Hello everyone, this is Redragon back on the DC Universe online test server. So they did another UI update and wanted to go over that. It was actually up with the Valentine's Day event, but I just want to cover it separately because it's definitely a thing of its own. And as you can see, I have the setup where the overlay is to the bottom left. I mean, there's nothing fast action here, but we want to test that all the clicks are going through and that it works on controlpad. Alright, so if we're looking at the on duty menu, well, let me see if it's on this screen here. Okay, so you can't get to it from here. So it's only on the custom play. And that's another argument for custom play being the default. You know, rather than having these things up here, custom play should be first, or it should even open to this first. But if you go over any of the items, you see that there's a View Feats button, which is L3. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that. And it pulls up a couple of windows. There's the list of feats to the left, details and checklist to the right. So pretty easy to use on the controller. And you could go over the ones that are already completed or the ones that are incomplete. So yeah, so far there's no issue there. The only thing I wanted to check was that it wasn't too many clicks away. Let's see, there's the events. Actually, that's not a good event to test it on because they didn't add any feats to the Valentine's Day one. We have the Legends PvE. So it's going to list all the general ones. Wait, did it list everything? Nope, okay, it's all the counters plus the ones specific to Paradox Wave. Okay, that's correct. And if we go to any of these, it shows the feats for all the versions. Pretty consistent with the menu you get when you're in the instance. So that's fine. Okay, let's go into the non-event stuff. I'm pretty sure each of these is still missing one. Because I know with all the old instances there is, let's see, without using... Yeah, each of these has, I think, 3. There's like a Hard Knocks. There's like some other layer-based one, or hideout-based one. I forgot what it was categorized as. And then there's another one for the iconic battle at the end. So each of these is missing 2 feats. But that doesn't have anything to do with this menu, though. What else should we be looking at? I think that's really all there is to test. So anyways, this is how it looks like on mouse. See, on mouse it's a right click. So the speed of this one, well, this one's probably faster by mouse simply because you could just go to any of them and it's only 1 click away. But yeah, it works both ways. It works pretty well both ways. Oh, the other thing I was worried about when I heard they were working on this was the speed. Because, I mean, we're not pulling up the feats to begin with. So I thought it was going to be a database call, but it obviously isn't because it's like preloaded. Because I mean these show up like almost right away. It should be interesting to see what it's like on the live server. Let's go to something new that has a lot of feats. Okay, so there is a little bit of a load, so that means there is a database call. Yeah, because there's no way it would preload all of these. It has to be on some kind of user action. But that's acceptable, at least at this speed. Yeah, this will be really useful because, you know, obviously the old way was to go to deeds, feats, and then try to find it here. Now this menu does have an initial load, so maybe once your character loads, the other stuff is already available. Because like if you first log on, you don't see any of this like right away. You have to wait for it to load, like, you know, at least a few seconds. Like some of these show up empty. So there is some kind of a preload to this, but I think once it's there, it probably affects this menu. So you saw a load there, and then this stuff seems like it's readily available. So okay, that is it from here. Hopefully this makes it live soon. Thanks for watching.